Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully you have gotten some adequate snacks and stretched enough for the action at hand. We left off with, Bryn running after Ron, running after Brannis, and Vin trying to come up with a way to help Valken win the game by potentially sabotaging his only opponent left. So.
But Vin would remember this because this was not a week ago in real life for our characters. Magic doesn't work in the room. That includes potions.
Doesn't work in a specific area around the table, because you couldn't send messages inside.
So if you give her the potion, it doesn't even matter.
Right, but we could plant the potion on her and then it's probable cause.
Yeah, you could plant it, but you can't giving it to her. They're not going to detect it or anything. There's it's just going to be negated. If she was using it outside of the game, that might be better, but
It's a good thought.
Yeah.
Or we just use it outside of the game. Fuck it. And maybe we can figure out what she's up to and who the buyer is.
It's her. Well,
but if we find out who the buyer is, do we care about anything else?
what was the instructions from Gilroy or Gilris or
Gilroy.
I don't know, Gilly, Gil guy, I don't know.
Gilris Aldor.
Yep.
Gilris Aldor. That's where the Gilroy came from.
His instructions were to keep whoever this unknown agent of Vantis Empire from winning this game at any and all costs.
Keep them from winning.
Yeah, and he said you could win the game yourself, you could sabotage them, or do any other number of things.
Kill them.
That's what I was thinking. Set the hotel on fire. That's our backup option.
It's an option.
No. Okay. So, anyways, I gave a message to Valken to meet me in the room, and Bryn already knew that we were gonna head to the room to chat. So she was trying to go find Ron. And Ron is now besties.
Chasing Brannis is one true
Can I
love.
tell you guys something?
Please don't say it.
I feel really bad for Brannis. I don't know why. I literally feel like
Look,
he has nobody.
You weren't there when he.
I
showed up.
wasn't there.
We
However,
were trying to save your life, and then we were trying to save your life, and then he shows up, and he's all like, "I saved the day." He did nothing. He told everyone in the bar he did everything, and that we did nothing. You could have died. We could have died.
Sounds like
Everyone
a guy
in the
who
inn
has
could have died.
no friends and just wants to be like.
It's
Just wants
possible.
friends. He just
I
wants.
don't like to think that, though. It makes it harder to hate him.
Maybe we can be his friends.
Maybe he just needs some therapy.
And some friends.
Well,
We'll pretend we were discussing this in the room.
Yeah.
assuming this happened after Bryn ran out the front door after to find her.
I was
I
just
know.
telling y'all that drunk Brannis makes me feel really bad for him. That didn't mean it to be in character, but I do feel really bad for him.
Well, maybe you could write a nice story about him in your zine.
Will. He can be person of the week.
Person of the week. I love it.
That's amazing. Person of the week. And it can have a crude drawing. Okay. So, Ron, you are running down the streets trying to corral Brannis, who is drunkenly making his way to the docks as fast as possible.
I'm assuming it'd be pretty easy to catch up to drunk Brannis.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just come on, Ron. We have to get there. We gotta go quickly.
Wait, Brannis, we need to think a plan. We can't just show
There's
up.
no time. He grabs there's no time to think, Ron. We have to go.
No,
but if they
he
escape,
if he stab you again, you turn to stone. Or if he stab Ron turns to stone. What are you gonna do then?
I'll save you, Ron.
You can live, Ron. This is very
I'm a
impressive.
hero of the Empire.
Are you?
Yes, I have the thing.
Yeah, but you just said you want easy job and make lots of easy money.
I mean, but if my best friend is in trouble, of course I'd save him.
Okay, let's just we need to collect ourselves and think a plan.
I am collected, sir.
But we don't have weapons. We're wearing fancy clothes.
You need weapons.
He has
These.
okay, but Curio has 2 daggers. Okay, and he turned you to stone. So we need a plan.
Now he's on the run. We have
Long
him on.
gone.
We have him on his heels. Run.
Okay, we get weapons first, and then we. First
Where are we going to get weapons?
Sticks. That walking sticks.
He looks around
Clubs.
and he picks up a coconut and hands it to you, and picks up another coconut. Weapons.
Thank you, Prentice.
They're very strong. And he just like swings it around, acts like he's gonna throw it, and then just does this. Oh, very strong. Onward into the night. And he just like runs like with the coconut over his head.
Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna follow him.
So you make your way down to the docks, and there are just a line of ships, and there's some people working there, like, you know, doing maintenance on the different ships. It doesn't look like there's any commotion or anything like that.
I look for maybe like a guard or something, someone who looks official.
Yeah, there's one of the resort guards there.
Excuse me. Good God. Have you seen Tabaxi run through here by any chance?
Haven't seen Tabaxi here. No, people come and gone though, of course. People, workers.
Has anyone maybe taken a ship or a small ship and set sail?
Hold on. Hey, is anyone left here tonight? What? Is anyone left here tonight? Now? No one's left here tonight. I mean, you're more than welcome to take a look yourself if you're looking for something in particular.
Yes. Maybe missing. You know, with this small ship attached to a big ship called small ship missing from one of the big ships.
Oh.
You know, a paddle boat. Yes.
Oh, I haven't seen that. Are you looking for someone in particular? Do you have a name or a ship name or?
So this a small tabaxi came running from the villa. They may have gone by the name Mortimer, but you know.
All right, come with me. Come with me. And he sort of waves you on, kind of leads you back into the bar area. Or the dock. I don't know why I said bar area, the dock area. You're in a bar, surprise. So one thing that you notice is the streets are pretty dark. There's not a lot of like street lamps here. Most people, like most of the guards, will carry a torch and walk around with it. So most people either bring their own light for whatever reason. Most of the streets are dark here. Then he brings you over. Speak to this man. He's the dock master this evening. I'm sure he could answer any of your questions that you may have, since I'm here just to guard him. But feel free if you need any enforcement from the guards here of the resort. I'm more than happy to help you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. We're looking for a thief, the backseat thief.
And you see this this guy is a halfling. Looks kind of young for being a dock master. He's kind of disheveled, like brown hair. I haven't seen a tabaxi here. Anyone else you may be looking for?
Wait, you are the dock master?
Well, yeah.
Wow, very impressive. Such for a small child. Must be very proud.
The fuck's your problem?
Oh my god.
Well, no problem. This is, very impressed.
You're 38 years old.
What? Oh, forgive, Ron. Sometimes
Brandis,
Ron.
like, grabs you and goes, I'm so sorry, Dockmaster. My friend is not accustomed to the ways of the halfling. I can tell. So who the fuck you looking for?
Tabaxi. This
No, Tabaxi's here. Try again.
this small, named Mortimer, or,
And Brandis goes, we're looking for Mortimer Dubois or his ship. Oh, why didn't you just say so in the first place? He looks at his like ledger. Mortimer Dubois, Star Chaser. 4th down. Still here.
thank you.
Right? And he's like, what else you want?
They have stolen some goods from the villa, and we need to investigate the ship for stolen goods and for Mortimer. Bring him into what you call custody. We need guards to follow us.
Hey, guards, I need your help again. And he just like, we'll take care of it. And he walks off, and the guard comes back. Oh, well, what can I do to help you?
We're on the lookout for Tabaxi. They are a thief. They have stolen from one of the lords here at the resort. We must arrest them.
Right. Name is
As nudge.
yeah. Mortimer Dubois. Very well. They have stolen something. Perhaps has the ship been searched?
Well, we require you to escort us to the ship in case.
Come
Well,
along,
we
you are hereby
looking at-
deputized by the resort. Come with me.
Can we have weapons, please?
And he has like a club.
Oh,
Why?
because this thief is armed and dangerous.
Well, I have my club, and I'm assuming you brought your own things, so.
Ron just raises the coconut. Yes.
Strange choice, but I'm sure it's effective in your particular fighting style. Come along.
Okay.
And he sort of walks down the docks, and he just starts kind of idle, like chit-chatting. You can call me Constable Bray, by the way. I've been here 28 years.
Wow, a very
Well, this
long
place
time.
was a budding resort.
A lot of action in 28 years.
Oh, I've seen some things. He kind of lifts the belt up of his trousers. I've seen a thing or two, scandals, fist fights breaking out amongst sloshed nobles. Have to sort of have a more lighter touch here, if you know what I mean. Can't go about beating people senseless around here. That just won't do.
Ron just nodding.
Yes.
And Brandis is like, I've seen a thing or two. I am an adventurer. I used to be an adventurer. Now I'm a captain of the guard. You may salute me if you like. And the constable's like, I'd rather not. And it follows like, here, the Star Chaser. And he's sort of like, well, have at it. I'll keep watch.
Is there like a torch nearby? Grab it.
Sure, yeah. You can have a torch and you enter into the ship. Bryn, you are running down the street.
I'm yelling, run!
So you run the direction, it'll eventually lead down to the docks, as there's not a whole lot of different places to go, and it's just a resort. So you make your way and you see the docks, a couple dock workers, and you see a pair of people walking onto a ship. And you see the guard standing over there.
Look, I'm looking for a large blue man. Have you seen?
One of the dock workers goes, "Oh yeah, that way."
Thank you. I throw a copper at him and keep running.
It's like and bloop, goes in the water.
Keep running.
Yeah. You make your way and the constable's like, "Hold on there. This is an official investigation by the result."
Ron?
Bryn?
Oh, thank God I found
Oh
you.
my goodness, Bryn, where have you been? Ronnie went to
You know this
What are
person.
you doing here
Yes.
with Brandis?
I
Oh.
am here under our official business of the
It's
Ventus Empire
not what I
and
asked.
Sapphire Paradise. I've been deputized, have you?
She's very drunk. Yes, she is
Okay,
with me.
it makes
we
sense.
She's what you say? Yes, you must deputize her as well.
Come on, we have to
Oh,
go
well,
back. They're
oh,
starting
oh.
to play soon.
Well, in this case, you are now deputized, and you're deputized, and he kind of waves this like hand in front of you. You are
Oh.
deputized in this current circumstances from the Sapphire Paradise Resort, and you may enter the boat for the investigation. And I shall
Thank
remain
you.
here.
And I hand him a copper too.
No, Bryn.
But
So
Got to go.
anyways,
Puts it in his
no.
pocket.
We have to search the ship. Curio has stolen
you
Thornsby's. No,
you found them?
He's stolen Thornsby's jewels.
You
and,
found
this is-
Seaward?
yes, this ship here. We had to search it.
Okay.
Oh, Brandis
Okay,
turned to
I'm
stone.
Oh, that's what the statue was. They kept saying you were running around with a statue. It made no sense. I
Yeah,
thought
he's not
they
statue
were.
anymore. He
It's
got
crazy.
got
Okay.
saved from.
Okay, we'll search ship. I'm
And
gonna use sending real quick.
you notice that the constable is just kind of fucked off, and he's like standing next to like where the ship's planks are, and he's like pulls out a pipe and starts lighting it and just smoking a pipe.
Good. Since he's not near us, then I'm gonna use sending to Vin.
Sure.
Vin, Ron found Curio. We are going to get him.
Am I allowed to talk back in sending or no?
Yep.
Oh, perfect. So,
You have
meet
25
back-
words.
Oh, let me say, are you coming to the hotel room with Ron so we can talk about it? Or staying there? Question mark. I don't know, whatever.
You get no response because I am out of spell slots.
How far away is she?
Way too far for message.
Damn it.
She's like other side, like where the docks are, like hundreds and hundreds of feet.
Yeah, I got you at 120.
Brandis is like, "Well, search the ship with me," and he's still holding the coconut over his head because he's
Oh,
walking
Brandon.
on.
I'm just staring at him like, what the fuck?
Ron hopes you have weapon because we just have coconuts.
Bryn looks around and I'm gonna see like there's like some stuff used for like boat stuff, and I'm gonna see like ideally a harpoon, but anything long and pointy.
Not gonna
A
find
broom.
anything like that.
I
How
see a
about an oar?
broom.
You can find a broom,
or an
sure.
oar. I just break the broom. I now have a spear. Let us go.
You have an improvised weapon, but yes.
Okay,
You break a broom.
So Curio is Tabaxi. It's a small cat person.
Okay.
But they also go by
Never
the name
seen
of
one of those things before in my life.
Mortimer. And yes. Okay, we switch ship.
We asking questions first, or we just sort of
No,
You know.
we just go.
I see Tabaxi, I go.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna
Well,
cast
not kill, but capture.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yep. So
And
you make
Brandis
your
is
way
very drunk.
on to the boat, and you see a dock worker They're like a shorter half elf. Am I supposed to not be here? As he sees Brandon with the coconut over his head. Very well. I shall leave. And
Wait.
I invoked Froster in before we went in, by the way.
I was gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. You detect no magic.
Oh. What is your name?
Well, my name is William.
Can I roll an insight check on them real quick?
Sure.
Roll with advantage, because Ron's helping.
You can both roll your own.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
17.
Well, I forgot my first roll already.
Okay.
I'll just start over. I'll just roll again.
Start over. Say again.
18.
18 and 17. Both of you, you're looking, and this person seems kind of frightened. Like a bunch of people just jump on this boat, and there's a constable down there, and he just looks a little wide-eyed. Like, am I supposed to be here? Like, I don't.
We have been deputized by the Sapphire Guild.
Get off the boat.
Wait, have you seen small tabaxi into the ship?
What's a tabaxi?
It's a cat person.
No cat person here.
Have you seen anyone on the ship other than yourself?
Me? No.
Okay, you may leave.
Why do you think that
sirs and madam.
Rio is on the ship?
Because he stole the gems and probably trying to escape, maybe?
Okay, but why this ship?
It is his ship.
This person puts their broom down and like walks off the ship and like walks back to the rest of the dock workers.
Oh no, Brandon says this is his ship.
Brennus, how do you know this is his ship?
The dockmaster said this is his ship. Belongs to Mortimer Dubois, who is the person we saw inside the home. Lord Thornsby.
Wait, what if he just memorized name and this is not actual... But that's his fake name.
I was like, he gave you his name?
Curio pretend to be Mortimer, to be servant of Lord Thornsby. Is this right, Brennus?
No, Mortimer Dubois is another noble that was here. I saw him at the bar yesterday.
But Mortimer the Tabaxi is a noble?
Yes. That's why I was surprised. I mean, I met him when we came in here, in the same day I met you all.
Okay,
Ordered some silly, fancy, elvish wine.
Let's just search the ship, okay?
Right. Captain's quarters.
Yeah.
First.
Ron will go.
After you.
Yeah. Okay,
Brandis walks over to like the captain's quarters, where it's a smaller ship, but like, you know, kind of like, I want to say like more like a sloop, like a few crew, not like a big like galley or anything. And there is a small captain's quarters, and there's like some nice like stained glass and stuff, with like a fancy door. And Brandis goes, ah, and throws the coconut through the glass.
Oh my god.
I have you. And he looks in. No one here.
Maybe we try open door first.
Oh. And he clicks the handle and it opens, and he pushes the door open.
You're paying for that, Brennus, not us.
We are deputized, and the resort will pay for it.
Okay, let Ron go in first, just in case.
Very well. And he like motions like towards you to like go in.
All right, Ron goes in. Still detecting magic, just in case anything picks up.
No magic. But you do see there is a candle lit in here.
Oh, Bryn, someone
Can
was
I
here.
look at it and tell by the amount of melted wax how long it's been lit for?
I will say you don't need to roll for an estimate, but it has very small amount of melted wax, so not long.
Someone is still here.
Or it was just there.
Or was just here. It might have been that halfling. Gnome, whatever.
Ron's gonna just search around for maybe like secret compartments or stuff like that.
Roll an investigation check.
Oh boy.
I am really good at that, so I
You
am
as well.
also
Ron.
gonna do it.
Got an 8.
This is a captain's quarters. And it looks like it's in ship shape.
I also got an 8.
This looks like a captain's quarters. However, you both do see a pair of crumpled clothing on the chair on a nice desk inside the captain's quarters.
Something Curio was wearing when we saw him.
So you look at it and inspect it.
Yes.
Looks like the outfit that Tapaxi was wearing that jumped out the window.
Oh, no, that could have been the William who just walked away.
Question, is there like a chest or a wardrobe in here, somewhere where you would keep clothing?
There is a chest.
I would like to investigate that.
Sure. What would you like to investigate?
I want to see what kind of clothing are in it.
The chest is locked.
I will grab the coconut from Ron's hand and bash the lock, because that's my form of lock picking.
So this is a large ornate chest with a built-in lock, and you bash this coconut against this built-in lock.
Even better, built-in lock's gonna be easier to break.
And ultimately the coconut cracks. It's a chest think like treasure chest.
Ron, do you know how to open this?
Nope.
Yeah.
Maybe we could search for key.
Yeah, okay. It's probably on the person though.
Oh,
Could search for a key if you'd like.
But let's look just to be safe. Yeah, good idea.
Investigation.
Okay.
15.
14. We're doing better.
So
We got
you all
this.
are looking around. You notice this chest is reinforced. It's not just like a normal wooden chest, right? It's something that has been sort of
Is the
reinforced
type of
to.
chest you keep clothes in and it's reinforced?
It's not closed. It's just a chest.
Oh, but this is just the only place that clothes could be.
Ron, you're sort of looking around, and you look in this desk, and you pull drawers out, and you pull your hand under the desk and sort of feel around, and you hit a mechanism.
Oh.
And there is a drawer that opens from the side.
Oh.
Ooh,
And inside of it is a key.
done.
Ron will grab the key.
And it fits the chest.
Ron
did it.
turns the key.
Okay.
Oh god, it's gonna be a fireball.
Need you both to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! You get +3, Bryn.
Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I did my rune before we came in here. I could have been doing advantage on everything, or +2 to all ability checks and saving throws. Oh well.
Ron
Did
got
you
an
forget
18.
about the little box up in the corner?
No, not that. I forgot about the ability I literally said I was using as we walked in. Even worse.
What were
15
the
for
rolls?
me.
15
18.
and 18. Okay.
I don't think I can do my avoiding thing because I don't have my shield on me.
You both
Oh, that's
save.
Dex, never mind.
So you take 12 poison damage
Oh.
as a sort of
Fine.
greenish mist spews out.
Teddy.
Oh. You okay? Everyone okay? You okay, Bryn?
I'm fine. Just a little, little hair on your chest.
I don't feel so good. And he just
dear.
vomits.
Okay.
Oh, no.
God. Oh God. Oh
Brandis is
no. This
poisoned.
is not.
Ron will spend 5 points of lay on hands to your poison on Brandis.
All right. He's like, oh.
Would that also cure his drunkenness? Or sober him up a little faster than he would have normally?
I'll
maybe.
let Ron decide.
I really like drunk Brandis.
Stay drunk.
Stays. Okay. He's like, oh, I feel
Okay.
better.
You're fine. Okay. Good.
Oh,
Maybe try to find us weapons.
I'm good.
This is Captain's quarter after. Oh,
Suffocating.
jeez. Oh.
and he's like, I'm gonna keep watch at the door.
Okay. Very good. Just
And he sort of stands at the door to get some fresh air.
yell if anything happens.
All right. Ah! He looks at you all.
Why did you yell?
Just testing
Okay.
to make
good
sure
job.
it works.
Good job. Yes, Ron heard you.
Anyways, be quiet, Brandis. Okay, what's in the chest?
Hey.
Ron?
Don't let her
I'm
talk
here
to your best friend that
help
way.
you. Excuse you?
Well, it's Brendan. It's a long story. Ron will explain, but let us see
That
what.
is not. That what
It's a long
I.
story, but let's
I'm going
check
to
out
pretend
Cat.
that did not happen for both of your sake.
Oh,
He just
no.
like smirks and is like looking back outside. All right, so you open the chest after the trap has been sprung, and you see the satchel.
It is the jewels.
Is it?
Ron will open it.
You sure? I'm kidding. You take the
Yes.
satchel, you open it. It is full of jewels and jewelry. Expensive looking, perfectly cut gemstones.
Is there anything else in the chest?
In the chest? No, not this time.
And there's nowhere else where clothes could be kept in the captain's quarters?
You're looking specifically for clothes. What end?
I'm trying to see if this person is a shapeshifter because I happen to have a good friend who is a shapeshifter, so I don't feel it's out of character to be looking for one. And if they could turn into a gnome and put on gnome clothes and throw their tabaxi clothes on the floor, then they would likely have more clothes that they could use for that.
Sure.
purpose.
So okay, I misread your intention. So there is like
Sorry,
a
I should've just said
wardrobe.
that.
So you found the chest, which is it's there, and there's a wardrobe, and there is a multitude of different clothings in there,
Like sizes for different races and
different
genders,
sizes, different
dresses
genders,
and pants and stuff.
dresses, pants, fancy suits,
Okay, Ron,
traveling clothes.
Brandis,
We should
you
get
know
Finn.
how
Yes.
we have a friend who can look like anybody they want to look like,
What?
small or tall?
I don't know anyone who could do that.
Oh, it's okay. But
You
we
don't know
need to
them,
do it.
Brandis. You don't know them, Brandis. But listen, this person can
No,
change
someone who's a
to
shapeshifter.
look. Yes,
Yeah,
they can look whoever they
Curio.
want. Curio is a
The Mantis
shapeshifter.
Empire was looking for shapeshifters that were causing problems with the king himself.
What? What do you mean?
What? When did this happen?
Explain.
I mean, as the emperor ordered it, there was some sort of problems. Someone was impersonating the royal.
Were they impersonating?
Then the prince, but now the emperor.
Oh, yes, it was Curio. Curio must have done it.
Must have been.
Yes.
But we found the jewels. It's okay.
And he takes the satchel and just like hugs it. And like just caresses the jewels.
Brandis, you can tell your boss that you did all the work, okay? Go run off and tell them.
Are we friends too?
Say yes, Bryn.
Yes, we are very good friends.
I knew it! Underneath your calloused and cold
Oh,
exterior,
well,
there is a
any
nice, warm,
friend of mine
friendly
knows that when
woman.
I say something sort of mean to them, it is just sort of how you are saying joking.
and
you
he
know,
walks
it
up
is,
to you
how
and
my
like he
people
hugs
do.
you and he goes, "I'm so proud
Oh,
of you," and then walks
no.
out.
Well, we should follow because
After he walked out, I
he
just
is-
look at Ron. Ron, I need to burn everything.
it's okay. But he has jewels and he is drunk, so we should make sure
Good
nothing
call.
happens.
We should keep an eye.
Right.
Okay, let's go.
Is there
You make
any
your way
like,
back
weapons
to-
in the captain's quarter? Or
Yeah, that's a good call.
Ron wants to
Pretty-
find a weapon real quick. If there's like a scabbard or like a dagger or a scimitar or something.
But I want to find some rope. We're in a dockyard. There's got to be rope.
Rope is easy enough to find.
Okay, I grab some
A
rope.
weapon in here. I will say that there is just like a simple dagger in the chest, if you'd like, or somewhere in the desk where you'd found. So a little emergency dagger next to the key. It's mundane.
Okay, sweet.
There goes my dreams of Ron smiting with a coconut, everyone.
So Brent
Really
broke-
wanted that.
Ron will pick up the coconut Brandis through the window.
Okay.
Ah,
Just in
And
case.
you all make
Snack
your way
later.
out and head towards the resort. Vin, you were speaking to Falcon. What are you doing?
Are we in our room now?
If you all choose to be.
I'm waiting for Falcon in the room.
Do you go, Falcon?
Yeah, I made my way there.
There's
Okay.
about, I want to say, 45-ish minutes left before the game is to start again.
Okay. Falcon. So much has happened.
Yeah, I'll say.
Uh,
Have you
so-
been seeing? No, never mind. You weren't there. Nobody
Well-
was there.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, okay. Ron went to go hang out with Brannis of all people, and me and Bryn, we went to go follow and see if we can sneak into Jade's room because she was being weird. Which we did, and there was a ton of information in there. She has like a luggage container with a secret compartment and a ton of papers with like everyone's name and what they do for a living, where they get their money from, their alliances, like with their friends, where they live, every little detail, except for you. You're not in there, but we think that Jade is the person. Well, I think Jade's the person. Bryn thinks that Jade is Curio or working with Curio, but then Bryn actually sent me a message saying that Ron found Curio. Bryn's not here because Bryn's going trying to find Ron. I don't even know if they're coming back here. She never responded.
this is the best.
So, we find Curio or not?
Yes, we know who they are, and it's not Jade.
Oh, but you think Jade is what exactly?
Person who's trying to buy the device.
She was awfully nosy, asking me about where my business is at and where I'm from.
You're actually the only one that she didn't have a document on. So that would make sense
Probably
why
why
she
she's
was
asking.
crying.
Said probably why she's asking, but
Exactly.
I still don't understand what all that information has to do with purchasing a thing.
I think it's more or so figuring out who's in line with who, how much they brought, if they're good at games, who can get out, what their weaknesses are, to try and know their opponent to make them fold. You know, I think it's a strategy thing.
Yeah, would be a good strategy. You find any other names? Maybe she's working for somebody, or
There was a peculiar logo on the paperwork, but I've never seen it before, and neither has Brent.
can you describe it, or
I forgot. Did you say it was like a circle?
Forgot it already too.
That's okay. She can describe to where it's like a circular like seal that was on each of these pages. But you can roll a history check.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Throw him.
Not very good at that, but we'll see. I rolled the dice and it spooked Teddy because of the sound of it hitting.
Oh, baby.
He's getting to be an old man, so when he hears like sharp noises like that, he's like, "What was that?" It's like 6. I don't know.
6. Doesn't sound anything like you know.
Ah. Yep. Can't say I'm familiar with that logo either. So what's the plan? What should we do? I mean, I could very well win this entire thing.
Can you? Or do we need a plan B?
Listen, I've been doing my best here to put on a convincing performance, and it's kind of draining every last ounce of my nerves. I don't know how much longer I can keep it up, but I am decent at this card game, so
Well,
I might be able to pull it off. I don't know.
we can go with the, I guess, and I like cringe as I'm saying this, like the honorary route of not planting anything on her and let you win fair and square? Or
Can we please say again?
well,
You were mumbling quite a bit.
okay.
I mean, we are in our room. There's nobody listening.
I'm not. It's not that I'm mumbling. It's that I'm doing the right thing is hard. So we could do two things. What if you win as plan A, but a contingency fail-safe plan B, we plant the vial on her some way, maybe in her purse. I don't know. Something. When you saw her at the table, like, did she have anything that we could plant it on?
I mean, she's in a very form-fitting dress. I don't. Maybe she can.
Here's a bag with her.
She had a bag.
A bag and also a coat.
Yeah, and that.
Maybe you can plant it in her bag or in a coat. Maybe ask her if she wants to go for a drink or something right before the thing.
I think we're kind of past that.
You already got drinks with her?
Already got drinks, and don't plan on more drinks until after the game.
What if you say, like, trick her into getting another drink? Not trick her, but ask her for another drink and try to slip it on her then. And say, like, hey, one last round while we're still on good terms, or I don't know, like some coy way of saying it to get her to sit down with you one last time. My sleight of hand isn't very good, so I am not the one to slip something on her.
Listen, I don't doubt my ability to do something like that. I just doubt the setup. That makes sense. Like, hey, let's get drinks after the game. Actually, never mind. Do you want another drink right now? Don't worry about it.
You don't need to say it like that. Man, where are Ron and Bryn? Why aren't they here?
Yes, the other issue is that's kind of putting a lot on my plate. I already have enough on my plate already. Trying to sneak an illicit thing into an opponent's belongings could very well get me caught, and then they would automatically win, and it's over for everybody.
Well, do you want to try to just win this fair and square and forget about the potion altogether?
We could do that. Just we really could use the other two in on this plan as well.
Without you, for player knowledge, just so you know, like they went all the way down to the docks and come all the way back. If you wait for them to come back, it might be too late and the game might need to be starting.
Is there another break, or is this the last break?
You're not sure?
Listen, I like the idea of planting something. I don't like the idea of me being the one to do it, just because I don't see an avenue where it works out very well.
Bryn did say
one
that
of
she could do
somebody
it.
else wants to do it while we're playing, I don't know, or just before we're playing.
Maybe we go and find Bryn. Come on. And then we leave, like how we leave the room and like try to find them, meet them halfway type
Yeah, but-
dealio.
I gotta be back by this time.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
So as you all are lugging Brannis back with you as he's hugging this satchel of gemstones, it's probably going to take you a good like 15 or so minutes to get back to the resort. And are Vin and Valken, are you guys waiting in the lobby? Are you going outside? You're not really sure where they went though.
Do you know where they are? Or?
No, I just know that she said she was gonna go look for Ron. Where would Ron be? Maybe by the sweets? That's where we found you.
Should we just wait for them somewhere where they have to pass through on the way back? Or do we know when they're coming back? Or
I don't
anything?
even know if they're coming back, I'll be honest.
Right.
So it's up to you all. You can wait if you'd like, or continue with some plan without them.
My sleight of hand is one, so like we're not doing it with me.
Well,
So-
I mean, you are an excellent communicator, and Valken is very dexterous. So, or you can wait and come with a new plan with the rest of your crew. It's up to you all.
So I assume we're in a more public place now.
You're out
Since we've
in
been
like the
walking.
bottom of the resort. There is, the lobby is where you all are. There's people shuffling in and out of the room where the cards are being played. No one's at the table currently. People are milling about. You can see that Jade is at the bar.
I lean over and whisper to Valken, there she is, she's at the bar. What if I distract her while you put the thing in her purse or in her coat? It could be a simple brush by, or you accidentally fell scenario. Maybe you pretend like you're sloshed.
Maybe. Is there, as we're looking into the room, do I see Jade's friend milling about in there?
She's speaking with him.
I just want to point out, you see the man?
Yeah, I
Next to her?
tried talking to him. He doesn't say much.
Yeah, so how is this going to work if he's there?
I can talk to both of them. I can be like, oh, hey, it's you. What's going on? And then work my way in, distract both of them while you get paid. I'll be in the middle of them. You'll be on the other side.
I think I don't know. Potential of this going really wrong is really high. Especially since I'm a player, and like I said before, if I get caught doing this, then it's game over.
Well, then we wait for Bryn and Ron.
To put it in perspective, if you play and lose, it's game over for an entire major city. So.
No, but at least
I know. Just kidding.
there's more dice rolls involved in playing the game than just the one
Sure.
or sleight of hand on a really, I don't know, really risky.
So you guys can wait, and Ron and Bryn and Brannis are in tow, and much to your chagrin, Brannis has been all over the place. You're trying to corral him, getting him back to the resort. So you've got about 5 to 10 minutes before this game starts.
Say
And
something
they
to
burst
Zen
into the
real
lobby,
quick.
and he's like, I have them! I have them! And he's like holding a satchel as he walks in. We've done it! We are heroes once again!
Looks like they're right there.
Bryn's just like,
I grab Bryn by
Ron
the
was,
arm.
thinking inside his mind while mouth was moving. Maybe you should let Ron hold it, Brandis, since
No! No!
Okay.
The mind to guard. They're never leaving my sight.
Then you are never leaving Ron's sight.
And he just like hugging the satchel.
Can I quickly whisper to Vin?
Sure.
Listen, we also still have a third option. It's something we're all fairly good at. Worst comes to worst, and I'm losing. It's not hard to cause a bit of chaos, is it? Maybe a fire starts somewhere in the building.
This is the third option.
We have more than two options here.
Okay.
I'm throwing that out there.
Okay. In my mind, you winning is option A. Option B, the potion will already be planted on her. Whether we alert anybody is yet to be seen, as if you're losing. Option C, we cause utter chaos. And I have like a grin on my face.
Let's rank them. Me winning is the best option.
You don't have time for this.
And
So we don't have time for this. Bryn, come here.
what?
And then listen to him. I just don't have time for you to tell me and then for me to tell Bryn we need to get this done.
Okay, what am I doing? You just tell me what to do and I will do it.
Falcon. Plan.
we have a couple options. One,
Okay.
I win. Two,
Okay.
we try to plant the thing on Jade. Three,
Okay, I can do that.
if everything goes downhill, we cause chaos.
And
Okay,
you,
then you
you
can do
feel
that.
someone breathing over your neck, Valken. And you hear from behind like someone say, whispering but too loud because they're drunk. Wow, good are you at odds? Can you really win? What can I do?
Oh, actually, this is perfect.
How many plans do we need?
Brandis, I need your help. I'm gonna grab the potion
Of course you do.
and I'm gonna point at the Jade lady. I need you to see her. I just need you to get her address so you can send her a letter later.
What's her
Can you
name?
do that? You don't know it. You have to get her name.
What is the letter going to say?
It doesn't matter. You just need to get her name and her address. The rest is up to you.
What sort of letter would I be sending this person?
You want to take her on a date and you want to send her a letter later to correspond.
But why?
Just do it. Just do it, Brandis. Just do it.
To court her. Yes.
To court. She's
Somebody
very
wanna-
pretty. Look at her. Very pretty. Go. I'm gonna shove him.
He like looks at you and he goes, "Is that all right with you, Vin?"
I just,
I look
Easy
him
to
up
it.
and
Go.
down, and I'm just like,
I mean, you said we could go out after if it didn't work out with your friend, and points at Bryn.
please do this.
It feels wrong.
You're running out of time.
So keep in mind, I'm a
What's in it
rich
for
man
Brennus?
playing a game of cards. I should not probably be seen with everybody here.
You are right. Get out of here.
What's in
Brennus,
it for Brennus?
everything
Dessert.
is meant for you. If you get this
Dessert.
right, we'll all be your best friends.
I can snap my fingers and get dessert.
But can you get
We will
dessert with
enjoy
me
sweet justice.
to snap your fingers?
I'm gonna make a show of walking away. Thank you for your vote of confidence. I plan on playing as well as I possibly can. It was nice meeting you all.
Oh, shut up,
Goodbye.
Falcon.
Wait, but we came in together. I'm supposed to be bodyguard. She's supposed to be mistress.
Hold on. You will get dessert with me. You will let me be part of the team. And Ron's already my best friend, so it's fine. I don't need anything from you.
Exactly.
And he like puffs up his
Did they
chest.
become best friends?
We talk later.
I will do this for the team. I will do this for the team and for dessert with you.
Very good, Brennus. Ron,
Very well. And he like
believes
pushes
in
his
you.
hair back and like makes him like straightens up.
Let Ron hold the jewels. Be very awkward.
No.
It'd be very awkward to.
And he puts the satchel
no.
over himself and like holds it tight. No.
I was gonna try to persuade her. It's like, if she's gonna ask what's in the bag. She's gonna know it's jewels, and it will only like
You know
you
what? It's
for
fine. Actually,
your
Ron,
money.
it's fine, Ron. It is fine. Just Brennus, go. Go.
Very well. I shall go at my own pace. And
Then I whisper to Bryn, I'm like, what's the
Hair
point of
flick.
this? I don't understand.
Okay.
I don't
and
think
he
I
starts
get it.
me the potion,
walking
give me the
in a
potion.
weird line towards Jade.
I
Then give me the
give
potion.
it to her. Actually, I don't have it. I don't know who has it.
You had it.
I did? Okay. Yeah, I give it to you.
I grab it and I walk casually in the direction of Brennus and Jake.
Okay. Brandis walks forward and he goes, "Pardon me, madam. My name is Captain Brannis of the Vantis Guard, and I would love nothing more than to have your name, fair maiden." And he like bows and like grabs her hand and like kisses it. And she looks at him. "Yes, I'm Jade Boulder Down. Is there something that I could help you with, sir?" "Well, there are many things in life that you could help me with. Perhaps I shall write you a letter full of many words and beautiful things."
Has it been
And
10 minutes since we were on the boat?
has it been Tim? Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. I still have my rune cover advantage for this.
And he is, and the person sitting next to her stands up and goes, "I'm sorry. You must be mistaken, sir. She is." And he goes, "Get your hands off me, sir! How dare you! How dare you
This is perfect.
handle
Okay.
me, you fiend!
Right when that's happening,
I am
I
a
want to walk
captain of the
by.
Guard of Vantis, and I am speaking to this lovely maiden. You, sir, are lucky I don't arrest you now." And the other person just stands there like, I did nothing to him. What were you doing, Bryn?
I would like to sneak the potion onto Jade's person while that's happening.
Okay, you're gonna put it in her coat, in her bag,
Coat pocket.
coat pocket. All right. I would like you to make a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Are you? You said you're using your rune carver for advantage.
Yeah, it'll give me advantage on the sleight of hand
Alrighty.
because I have cloud rune. I just have to have it like imbibed. I don't have to like
Mm-hmm.
use it.
Let's see it.
Okay. 21.
21.
Let's go.
So as you sort of casually walk over and not really having a whole lot of conversations with Jade or her partner there, they don't really pay you any mind as you sort of walk up to the bar and lean over, and she's turned fully away from you and trying to get in between Brannis and this friend. And you slip this potion from inside of your coat or bag, since you're wearing fancy wear, and just make a transfer, and you sort of hide it into the bag or the coat pocket of Jade. And as you make the exchange, no one is the wiser. And the argument is going on as Jade is putting her hands between the two, and Brennan says, "You, sir, I challenge you to fisticuffs," and slaps him with a white glove across the face.
A white glove.
And he puts it back sort of into his trousers. "I shall see you at dawn, sir! How dare you!" And he, almost like he got worked up and remember what he was supposed to be doing. "Pardon me, madam, but I would really like your name and your address." And this person's like, "Are you serious?" And they just continue to argue.
It works so good. I'm so happy.
And the dealer comes, "Yes, we will be beginning the hand of fate now. Those are our players. The remaining two, please come to the table post haste." And Brannis looks to Jade. "Good luck, madam," and looks over at her friend. "Fuck you, sir. I hate you," and walks away.
God.
And he walks over to the group or whoever's there. He's like, "I did not get her name or her address. I already knew her name. Jade. Jade is a name."
Oh, that is enough. You know what? You did a very good job, Brannis. That was half of the job. That was like more than we expected. It was very good.
I knew it was easy.
All we could have asked for you.
You're
You're
so
part of the
talented.
team, bud. And I like pat him on the back.
Is the name of the group set in stone, or could we workshop it?
Sort of set in stone. We already sort of got matching engraved plates back
I'm
at our
like
base.
digging in my
so,
bosom
you know,
as she's saying this.
like we have towels that are monogrammed, you know, with a little SW.
Oh, very nice embroidery indeed.
Oh, it's very nice. We
I
haven't
know
gotten
I-
yet, but the order is placed. So, you
have
know,
I
Oh,
it's
know
sort
someone
of
who
a
can
good deal.
change those easily. And he looks over at Vin and he goes, is there a malfunction with your wardrobe, or?
I'm digging, and then I hand him the
Pamphlet.
yeah, I can't think of the word. The
You gave me one of these at the Citadel. If you forgotten?
yeah, well we've
It's
already
fine.
got them made, so that's why.
Oh,
the
this is
name
for me to hand out.
She was gonna autograph it for you, actually.
both, yeah. Autograph,
you-
hand out. You're one of us, buddy.
I will hand this out to a most likely candidate.
Oh, even better. Brannis, you never stop
You
giving.
know, for a
Yeah.
name change, I know some people that could really sort of rebrand this. Just like
What
kind of
would you call it?
Well, the game is going to start. We'll think about this later.
Yeah, we'll think about
Very
it
well.
later.
And
Oh.
he looks to Vin, he whispers, "Avengers of Justice.
Ooh, I like.
When's dessert?"
No, you don't. I like turn to Vin. I like stomp at her Vin. No, you don't like it.
Vin, or sorry, Valken, you sit back down as Brad Pitt. And Jade sort of, you're making your way to the table, and Jade is making her way over. Does anyone want to do anything before they sit down and play cards?
Ron is just gonna guard over Brannis and make sure nothing happens to him.
Okay. So none of you want to alert anyone, you just want to let her to sit down and play?
Yeah, alerting someone is if Valken does poorly.
Yeah. It's just our backup plan. Plan B.
Okay. So she sits down and looks to you, Valken. Well, here we are. I'll make sure to take good care of your ships.
Looked like you had a little excitement there. What was going on?
Some drunk idiot. No matter.
I look over and see that it's Brandis. It's like, yeah, he gave me some trouble earlier as well. Honestly, they should just throw him out of here, but
Be something. Brad, how is it that no one has ever heard of you?
well, tell you what. I will answer that question if you win.
Lots of promises for when I win after the game. That's fine.
Sure. Drinks, information, and my ships. That's good stuff.
Maybe unfortunately for you, I will not have much use of you after the game.
Oh?
Ow.
Seems as though you may have missed your chance, Mr. Pitt.
Here.
Guess we'll see.
I suppose so. And the dealer's like, all right, first hand. And then go ahead and make your roll, Falcon.
Okay.
D12, sir.
Right. I almost rolled the 20.
And how many rounds of this are there?
Until someone doesn't have any more money.
Okay. I guess, can you kind of alert us so that Bryn and I know, like, a gauge
If things are going
of-
bad.
Yeah. If things are going bad, that way we know to alert people, because otherwise we don't know.
Gotcha.
What was I gonna say? Shoot. I can use my proficiency, right, on a roll. The other one.
This is to, your proficiency is to substitute either a deception, an intimidation, or an insight.
Okay. Sounds good. First roll.
All right. And the dealer goes, oh, and first card. And the dealer rolls a 3. I guess we should have bet it beforehand, but we're going with it. The bet is to her. And she looks 200,000 gold. And slides it in.
Yeah. I kind of too want to get this game over with quick, but not that quick. Both.
Very well. And she takes her coins, and then at this stage there's like a minimum amount you'd have to bet, like without getting too pokery, like a small blind, a big blind kind of thing. That way you just can't fold forever and ever.
Right.
Very well. And so you lose a small stack of chips. All right, next hand. It's to you, Valken.
I just stare at her and give her a smirk and say 100,000.
Well,
And how would like the deception work in this case?
however you'd like it to. You can make her think that you're doing well or poorly, whatever you'd like to convince her of. Convince her that you have a tell.
Okay.
All right. The first roll is a 7.
It's me.
It's her or you, yes.
I do the same thing. I just stare for a moment, smirk again, and say 50,000.
You actually gonna throw some chips in, or just play Nick coppers and silvers? I'll match your 50,000 and I'll raise you to 200,000.
How many chips do I have?
So essentially, there's 1.2 million gold, and you each have half of it. So 600,000 ish.
So I already have 150 in, and so she's essentially
Doubled
wanted me to put in another 50 to match her.
Another 150.
She called me another 150. That's sure. Why not?
Last roll is a 5. To you.
Same sort of tell, right? That I was doing, but trying to use deception.
What do you want her to think?
I want her to think that this hand could very well give me most of her chips if she continues to bet the way she's betting.
Sure. Roll deception. You can either use deception or you can use your proficiency in your gambling.
Deception. I will use my proficiency.
Go for it.
Let's see if this works. Come on. That is 19.
19. Okay. What would you like to do for this bet?
I'll put in 200,000. And it's the same thing, looking at her directly in the eyes, same kind of smirk on my face. Seems like you got a lot on the line. This could be over right now.
You can have this one. And she folds and slides her cards. So it's about where you were like 50-50, now it's like 2/3, 1/3 or so, roughly.
Do we reveal at the end, or
She folded.
fold? Okay.
Next hand,
All right.
up to her. You go ahead and roll your rolls. 50,000 gold.
I'll call, but add another 50,000 to it.
I'll call. Dealer rolls, and it's an 8. Another 50,000.
I'll match.
All right, third roll is a 1, so a 1 and an 8. She thinks. All in. She pushes all her chips in the center.
I'll match.
Okay. What was your total? I'll tell you what she had. So the
Wow.
dealer is a 1 and an 8. She rolled a 12.
I had 11.
Oh man. So you're back to about 50-50 now. For shame, Bradley. Is it Bradley or just Brad?
Definitely not Bradley.
Well, seems as though you didn't have this in hand like you thought.
What can I say? It was well played.
I'm sure you'll see more of that. And Ron, Vin and Bryn, anything that you all are doing or anything you'd like to be doing while this is happening?
What's the money amount? Like who? Like
They're back to halvesies, essentially, roughly. Falcon was winning, and then now they're back to the middle.
Ron's basically just being Brandis's guardsman and just making sure like no one's trying to shimmy in and steal this bag of jewels.
Got this bag, and like when she folded, like, oh come on, play the game. And everyone's like, keep it down, sir.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
Ron gets Brandis like a non-alcoholic beverage, like a juice or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Gotcha. Little juice box.
I don't think Ron has any idea about the Jade's partner. He's not really keeping an eye out for him.
Bryn, anything that you would like to be doing? Bryn, anything you'd like to be doing?
No, I don't have any ideas. Insight. I'll just keep doing insight on Jade.
Okay. Anything you're trying to figure out in particular?
Looking for a tell
Okay.
in case I have a chance to get that info to Valkian somehow.
Sure. You can roll an insight if you'd like. Face past a couple hands.
What's that?
You can roll your insight now if you'd like.
10.
Nothing that you can see so far. She's good. All right, Falcon. Next hand.
Wait, what about me?
Vin, what would you like to do? I'm sorry.
So since Vin had messaged me that Curio has been found, I'm like looking for anyone that I think might be like suspicious. Like Curio, is anyone like being weird in the crowd that could be Curio?
Not really.
Okay.
You know that they've been found. You know they are a tabaxi and potentially a shape changer. So if you put yourself in your own shoes and think of if you were a thief, how would you hide? You realize how difficult it would be to catch you if you really tried not to be found.
Do changelings have like a sense where they can sense other changelings? Is that like a thing?
No, but you do know that there are certain things that can force a changeling to revert to their original
What?
shape.
I didn't know that.
You do know that. Well, Vin knows that there are certain spells or abilities that could do this. But just things that you've heard of, nothing concrete, unless you'd want to make like an Arcana check or something like that.
Yeah, I would
Or
like
nature
to
check.
know because I actually like as a player didn't know that was possible, so I didn't know I could be doing that. That is, what is my Arcana? 5, 17 plus 5.
22. You know that there are some spells, one of which that your own party member has that you've seen Ron cast, known as Moonbeam. And you know one of the effects of Moonbeam is that it can force a shape changer out of their form. You do also know from him using it in battle that it basically burns them with radiant energy. So you depending, you might want to be damn sure that they're what you think they are.
Otherwise, they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure. For sure.
I'm gonna keep that in my mind because I didn't know that.
Is there nothing like silver?
So they
They're not
made
vampires,
so
Bryn.
you do remember that in when you were going in the Vantis Kingdom to Falshir, they did touch silver to you, thinking that would work as like an old wives' tale, but it did nothing to you. It's just an old like superstition.
I'm convinced silver would work.
Bryn, we're not vampires.
Well, werewolves. I mean, shape changers.
Yeah.
Same thing. Anyone who can change forms. Oh wait, the vampires can turn into bats, so maybe it
doesn't
will
work.
work on them.
As I like take a spoon and I'm like touching my face.
I take the spoon and bite it to see if it's actually silver.
Yeah, all
It's
right.
very fine. With that roll, you also know that while not being able to force a shape changer, there is a spell known as True Sight that would allow you to detect someone
Oh,
in their true form.
is that a high level spell? We don't have that, do we?
I could have had it, but I don't have it. I thought
Dang
it was
it.
stupid. I was like, when would I want?
Love it.
I'm a DPS. Like, I'm not trying to like true sight someone. I'm trying to light them on fire. So
Fair.
that's funny. Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
And there may be some other things that could do so, but that's the first things that come to your mind. Being a student of spells.
Thank you.
All right, Falcon. Another hand is neck and neck again.
Okay.
It is your bet now.
I will put in 50,000.
Going to take all night, Bradley. 150,000.
Well, I like to play my own game. And that doesn't involve being pushed around. I'll pass on this one.
Right. She gains some more coins, so where it was neck and neck, now it's back in her favor. Another. Up to her bet. 100,000. She slides them across.
Why not?
Oh well. And the dealer has a 1. 100,000 again.
I will call.
Last roll is an 8. 8 and a 1. She sort of looks at you. I wonder if you have a good hand. I wonder if you're bluffing. Maybe you're just going along for the ride.
Who knows?
Are you confident that you're going to win, Bradley?
I have no idea. That's the beauty of gambling.
300,000.
How much did I have? I had half.
I'm keeping it loosey goosey, so it's not all in. It's a little above half. Do those ships come with crew, or is that separate?
I can toss in some crew if you'd like. Sure. Let's put a little bit of excitement in it, I guess. I'll call.
Right. She had an 11.
I did not have that. I had lower than that.
Okay, so you see, for those that are watching the game, you see a large number of chips raked over into her favor. So at this point, you could see that it's maybe 25% Valken, 75%
Oh no.
Jade.
I send message to Bren and I'm like, is it time to enact Plan B, or do we wait one more round?
I don't know. I respond, I don't know how to finish Plan B. I got pushed onto her. That was the best I could do. It's up to you if you want to try it. Basically, I have no clue how you're going to do that.
Well, what I can do is I can change into somebody else and say that I overheard
Oh,
Jade saying that she was going to take a mind reading potion and tell the front desk to stop the game and check her persons.
do it.
But do we do it now, or do we give Alkin one more round?
I think, can we add a game and ask VS if he wants to try one more round? I don't want to like ruin his fun if he's having fun gambling. Is that okay?
You can, sure.
Okay, yeah. Did you
goal's
want to
for
try one
everyone
more
to have
round?
Let's do some more hands here.
Can you say it again? I didn't hear you.
I said we can do like another hand or so.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do
See how
another.
it
Okay.
goes.
Okay.
Let's just say Velcan knew the secret signal to tell us when to enact Plan B.
Yeah. He'll.
So we had this plan for a while, like
What's your signal, Falcon?
just a burp, like a big
Or
old
maybe
belch.
it's like he brushes his hair or something. I don't know.
What would Falcon's symbol be to let them know that, all right, let's cheat?
Probably wouldn't be anything too subtle. Probably be something like me just basically sighing and saying, well, shit.
All right. You haven't heard the signal yet, so another hand. Go ahead and make your roll.
Okay.
You're a bet, sir.
And I have 25%.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, she can pretty much bully me around with the amount of chips she has, so I might as well push in what I have.
You go all in.
Mm-hmm.
Not worth it. You're playing reckless, Brad. She folds. You make a meager sum back.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Meager sum. All right, next roll.
Meager's better than none. Let's
Then
go.
none, yeah. All right.
Like, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Up to her. How many chips do you have left, Bradley?
Killer? Count them?
Probably.
Why did I ask myself math? Shit.
We'll just.
Dungeons and accounting.
Yes, 300,000 chips. Gold worth. Well, I'll make sure you can afford it. 100,000.
That surprises me.
That I'm toying with you? How is that surprising?
Because it seemed you were hell-bent on ending this game quickly. I'm
Maybe
going
I'm
to
having
call.
fun.
I'm going to call and raise it by another 50,000.
Fine. Call.
For those of us at home, what does call mean?
So when you call, you just match their bet. You don't raise the number above that. You just say, okay, I'll pay your bet amount and we can continue on.
Gotcha.
Dealer rolled 12. Up to you, Brad.
Can I use insight.
Sure.
See if I can pick up on if she seems confident in this current hand or if she seems like she's bluffing.
Go for it.
I
Roll
try
it.
insight again as well.
You can.
Sweet. Mm-mm.
That's
Get it
20,
inside.
21 total.
21. You've noticed that when she has a good hand, she tends to play aggressive more often than not. However, she seems to be having a lot more dialogue this hand. Based on your encounters with her, she normally ducks out when she has a bad hand. So you know she probably has something decent or good, but you haven't gotten there yet. So she's not completely bluffing, but you're not sure how good the hand is. It could be passable, could be middle of the road, or it could be good. But it's not bad. But something is different in her strategy this time around. Where normally if she has a good hand, you remember when she had a 12, she just charged forward and then kind of baited you in.
Okay. It's my bet. I have 150 out.
Yep, we're about halfway in.
Doing the same thing I was doing before when I won some big hands. Just look her in the eyes and give her that same like sort of like smirk, like a smartass type of thing, and just say, "Well, I'm half in already. Let's go the other half."
She looks. I'll call. This will be
Very
fun.
good.
The dealer rolls his next one, and it's also 1, so 12 at a 1. She had a 6.
I had a 9.
Okay, so you're back to neck and neck, I think.
Ooh-wee.
Close to it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anyone want to do anything else before we roll another hand? Brandis is drinking his juice that you got him and slowly starting to sober up, so he's being less unruly. Were you gonna say something, Vin?
No, I was gonna say no. There's nothing else I want to do.
Okay.
I was gonna look around to see if anyone's like very intently like paying attention to the game.
The gentleman that is with Jade more often than not is very intently paying attention, which means the same thing, but he is very much paying attention.
Ron is gonna watch him to see if he's like signaling her for like Valkan's cues or anything like that, or if he's positioned to see Valkan's cards.
He's not positioned to see Valkan's cards. He just looks very invested in the game. All right, make your roll, Valkan. We'll do the next hand unless someone has something else.
Maybe he's the one that like attacked her.
What is the general mood of the room right now?
Everyone is waiting in bated breath to see what happens. It's been neck and neck, back and forth. Like everyone who's anyone in this place is watching this game and has drinks and are paying attention.
Right?
There's applause after hands, such.
Is it fine?
We're making rolls. You got it?
Yeah.
100,000.
I'll call.
Alright. Dealer has a 4. 100,000.
Yeah. I'll call.
Alright, dealer rolls a 1. She looks at you, trying to study, seeing if you have any tells, behaviors. Looks at her cards. How about we make this interesting? This could potentially go on all night. How about we both just push in all our chips and see what happens?
Well, yeah. I tried that before a couple times and didn't seem you were too into it at the time.
I'm growing bored of this game.
I wonder if it's the game or if it's something else you might be after. I don't know. Let's just say I'm kind of curious. There's an awful lot of questioning me earlier about my business.
Because you're a mystery, Mr. Pitts.
Mm-hmm.
And mysteries are intriguing. Well, they can be.
Yeah. You know what? Why not?
She sort of bats her eyes at you in surprise. Very well. And she turns her cards over.
Mhm.
And you turn yours over. She had 7. What did you have?
8.
Oh!
So in this game, as you both reveal your cards, and she turns over her set of cards where she had a 3 of a kind. She had 3 fiends, all these devilish, demonic entities turned over on her hand. And you reveal your cards over, and you have, unfortunately for her, 4 dragons. You turn over a green dragon. You turn over a crystal dragon, black dragon, and then a platinum dragon. As her eyes are just wide and her mouth agape. Why did you do this?
To be honest, it was all a gamble. I honestly thought you would win.
I'm ruined. I'm ruined. And the whole room is like clapping and like cheering and like people are like trying to come talk to you.
You know that meme of like the little girl that like smashes the cake and is just like, yeah! That's what Bryn does with whatever's at hand.
Everyone
Like she
is
grabs
cheering.
a tray out of a waiter and just tosses it down and starts shouting.
And Brandis is yelling and putting his hands over his head. Yes! He's part of the same group as me!
You guys see Falcon? He's just sitting at the table. He's not exactly celebrating. He's just looking at her.
Mm-hmm. And she just looks in like shock and disbelief, and then just like a sadness in her eyes. And you see a person, her partner, walk over to her and sort of whisper something into her ear and kind of help her up, and takes her belongings and just starts marching her out.
What? Can I get insight on that?
I was gonna, since I was keeping my eye on her the whole time.
I'm too busy cheering. You do
Go
it.
for it.
I tried to get the attention now that they started walking away of one of them. It's like, Bren, Vin, Ron.
What?
Yes.
Ah, you did it!
I just point at Jade.
Oh,
Yeah, you won. Good. Good job. Very good.
I'm gonna grab
Whoa.
Brannis and run after Jade.
Oh, okay. I was gonna have you guys
I
just
picked
kinda
up
tell
what
me.
Bryn has not been drinking and she's not Ron, so I picked it up.
You grab Brandis and go with you.
Yep.
And he's like stumbling. Where are we going?
We have to save Jade. Look, that person is going to hurt her. And I'm just dragging him with me.
No, and he's
I
sort
made
of
that
just
up.
like, they're sort of arm in arm walking down the hallway, but he's kind of got like a hand on her.
Oh, Ron's
I made
calling
that up because I
Brandon.
thought it would make Brannis like mad.
And I just talk to the dealer and say, "Can you take care of this I will be back.
Yes, of course. We will make sure that all of the winnings are delivered to either your room or your departure. We shall hold them for safekeeping if you'd like until then.
Whatever. I'm gonna grab Ron. Like, let's follow Bryn.
And the dealer kind of holds his hand and
And Ben
goes,
too. Sorry. I kind of just both of them. Let's follow Bryn.
and he's like holding his hand out, and you run off, and he's just like, He takes a chip and slides it over and puts it in his pocket. All right. And you all hurry after. Vin, are you going with them, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna go with them.
Okay. So you head down the hallway to catch up with Jade and her friend, and that is where we will end our episode tonight. So thank you all for playing. Falcon, you won, sir. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to put the MVP poll up.
I hope so, because then we can get a tattoo.
On the one hand, where I had the really big win, that was the biggest bluff. I had a 1 on the dice.
Let's
All right. So the poll is in the chat for MVP. Remember, whoever wins the MVP will get an inspiration to use.
Oh,
They can
I feel like
keep.
we all know who MVP is tonight.
So go ahead and make your votes, and then we will do some quick shout outs. We're going to start with Bunny Dreadful.
Hi, I'm Bunny Dreadful. I'm an art streamer. I do all the art for Casters and Cantrips. I'm not doing my own streams right now because we're in the process of moving and it's really stressful and I want to die. But after that, I'll be back. So, thanks for watching.
Yay! Up next, Moves Like Jagger from the GG and Crew.
Hello, Moops here from the GGN crew. Thank you, Max. Yeah, I play on Tuesday nights. We're currently playing Cult of the Lamb. It's been super fun. We have the extension, so if you want to be a follower to join the glorious Moobs cult, stop on by. But if you like Yakuza, GTA, or scary games, our other 3 hosts on the channels are there. And also big happy birthday to Artie Music Gamer.
Yay!
Gotcha.
Happy birthday! And up next, mac and cheese, please.
Ooh, happy birthday, Artie Music Gamer. I make Minecraft videos on YouTube. And I also stream on Twitch, whatever I feel like. And lately that's been Mario Kart. Come join me for inconsistent Twitch streams and very consistent Minecraft videos. The / mac and cheese, please, wherever your website of choice is.
And you just dropped a new vlog video, because I watched it.
I did. I'm trying to milk vlogs, so we're downloading old vlogs and re-uploading them to a new channel. Watch the whole thing so my channel could get monetized faster. Thanks.
And last but not least, Virtual Spectre.
Oh, that's me. Hi. I was just putting inspiration on my sheet. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you won, sir.
I'm VS Virtual Spectre. I do content here on Twitch. There's a really big update in Final Fantasy 14 that just dropped, so that's probably what we're gonna check out tomorrow afternoon. So if you're interested in that, come on by. Although I play Monster Hunter and like action games and RPGs and all that stuff too, so it's good stuff. Thanks.
And it's me. I live here. This is my channel, and I hope you all enjoyed the episode tonight. Because I did. I thought it was super fun. I'm very proud that you won the game, because that was a fun outcome. And boy, did that come down to the wire with a 7 and an 8 on the dice. You couldn't have asked for anything better.
If I was gonna lose, I was gonna do the well shit. So
It would have been too late.
Yeah, well, you'll never know, but that's okay because you won. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. If you haven't, please go visit our website, castersandcantrips.com. You can go check out our Patreon from there. You can watch any of the old episodes if you want to catch up. We have the podcast there as well. Or you can actually read a synopsis because I make a synopsis for every single episode. So you can do a quick TLDR and give it a read. It's the stuff that I'd say before the show. So thank you all for supporting us. Thank you for follows, for subs, for patrons, because every little bit does help our little channel here, because we want to give you all the best content. We want to pay the people that help us out with maps and music and stuff. So thank you for letting us continue to do that and helping us make awesome content. And that is all for us. And we will see you next time, which I believe is next week. Yeah, it'll be next week. So see you then. Have a good night. Get vaccinated. Wash your hands. Pet cute animals. Do donuts, not drugs.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah.